Aloha folks and welcome back to India. We're playing as Indravarma the 6th. He's also known as the Great. And the Byzantine Empire is starting to collapse. We're finally getting an independence war going. And hopefully they're going to become independent and we're going to be able to sweep in and start biting large chunks out of this huge empire that's in our way. There's also an achievement that I want whilst I'm playing as a Hindu religion, especially in Bengal. Or no, I think it's just Hindu in general. Or the Dharmic religions. But it might be Hindu only, I don't know. It's where you basically can trample the Pope or a Caliph to death. So you basically have to like capture the Pope or a Caliph and execute them and hope that the execution is by elephants. Otherwise you just kind of re-roll or redo everything. So I'm hoping we can maybe capture a Caliph here. I think there is... No. I know this dude has a... Ah, yes. You are the Caliph of the Sunni Caliphate right now. And your main holding is... Makuria? No? Well, it's the... Yeah, it is Makuria. Right, I see. So we'll, maybe we'll, you know, do that later. We could also keep raiding Rome and hope to capture the Pope, but we'll see. That's something we're just gonna kind of aim for to do. But of course the main aim is to convert Constantinople and Rome, and hopefully in the long run to conquer all of the British Isles and become Emperor of the title. Ah, what's this? A crusade is being targeted on me for the Sultanate of Egypt. And it says that the other side has 10,000, although, right, I'm the defender, right? I have 1,042% more than the others, but that's probably temporary. Oh, my wife died of cancer, time to get another one. Alright, 200 days to go. 250, and we're like almost 200% stronger than them. I wonder if that's actually gonna fire. Oh, here we go. Bulgaria and Serbia are now independent. This is fantastic news. It's very unfortunate though that it should come in the wake of a possible crusade, so we're actually gonna wait for this to fire, see what happens before we go in the attack. I would love to be at war right now, but you know, this was an unpleasant surprise. Excellent stuff. Looks like the crusade has not gone ahead and fired, as far as I can tell. I'll wait a little bit more, but I think what we're gonna do is immediately go to war with the Byzantine Empire. Alright, Jerusalem it is. Let's go. Wait, what? A Tengri pagan, Hungarian Tengri pagan has settled down in Scotland. Interesting. Whoa, Bulgaria and Serbia seem to have joined into one humongous kingdom. I want to know why. Oh, look who I've captured. My rival. I think it's because he was trying to seduce my daughter, I think? I'm not sure. Ah, Jerusalem is ours. Fantastic. Let's declare a holy war for Mesopotamia here. I mean, there's stuff in the east that we can take, but I'm more interested in getting closer to Byzantium now, or to Constantinople, actually. Oh, I just created the Raj of Chulia, and I was gonna give it out, but I have a regency, because I'm incapable, since I have gout. And you know what? I almost hope I die, because I hate not being able to give out titles. It is the worst thing in Crusader Kings 2, and I love Crusader Kings 2 with all my heart. Oh, I love this. So, a young talented artist proposes to paint an iconic portrait of Samrat Chakravarti and Kalinga the Hideous. The Hideous was our father. I just love that, you know, he's gonna paint a portrait of someone who was called the Hideous. Then again, he did expand our empire quite nicely, and he is our father, so we will pay for it. Oh no, I wasn't looking, and they attacked me in the mountains with superior numbers, but the thing is, I have the mountain defense. Oh, this is not gonna go well. This is terrible. Jerusalem is now Hindu. Excellent. Oh, here we go in the middle of the war. I am dead. Died of the complications relating to the gout. Shining example of diligence, his duty was never neglected. A godly man is with the Lord now. So now we have our first female empress. Samrajini? I can't pronounce that. I'm so sorry. Dandri Mahadevi. Blessed with the abundance of friends, is likely to find strong support for her rule. Well, I hope so. I really, really hope so. Also, we've probably lost one little province somewhere. Don't really care. Ooh, I was like, what the hell is this? Sky burial? Patron, or become celibate? Turns out, we are secret Taoists. I'm curious, how many secret Taoists do we have? A lot of people. But it doesn't matter, we're gonna give that up. Renounce secret faith. Looks like I can do a sky burial anyway. That's interesting. Why is that? May his spirit soar into the heavens. A golden tomb worthy of his name. But why can I do sky burial? I'm not Taoist anymore. Ah, the blood of Songtsen Gampo allows for that. And he also had that, but his father did not have that, so then that wasn't actually available to him. But of course we're gonna let the birds feast on his body. I do not have great stewardship, so I'm gonna give away Jerusalem and the 3 counties in that to my son and heir, and that will of course inherit back, or kind of cycle back once we become my son and heir. Oh my god, I am terrified. We're probably gonna lose this. Like, there's no... They just showed up. Like, the Allies sent an army here. I was like, oh, I don't see the enemy coming anywhere. And then they attack, and now I'm delayed and won't be able to reinforce, and maybe my troops will lock in. Yeah, probably best to retreat. Honestly, given that we have just inherited the empire and stuff, and we've lost 2 major battles against the Georgians here, I'm just gonna offer a white peace. I never do this, but the situation just calls for it. I don't want to, you know, waste away our resources. I'd rather attack weaker targets first. You know what? I think I'm gonna allow vassal declaration or internal wars because my vassals are being really annoying. I think it's because I'm a woman or something. Their opinion of me is just not good. You know what? Let's go to war. Hopefully Georgia doesn't join in. But I think, you know, we're building up a treasury. I think we're gonna be okay if we start fighting now. Oh, wow. Their troops were right on top of me. That was quite something. But it's not my troop, or directly the enemy troops. It's mostly like vassal troops that are fighting each other. Ooh, here we go, the Mongols. I don't think we should worry about anything, right? You know? Blood of Temujin, so that's already started. Ooh, alright, so the Mongols are invading China. What? I wasn't looking, I had the advantage and then suddenly I lost the battle. Looks like my tactical or technological advance is just not doing it anymore. And now there's a crusade supposedly targeting me, but it doesn't show up because sometimes this happens. But yeah, it kind of sucks that we lost our retinue there. God damn, I'm being messy. I'm getting cocky. Oh, damn. I just bought a favor from someone with a claim on the Kingdom of England, Ireland, Scotland, Estonia, the Empire of something I can't pronounce. Got him over to my court, and then I realized that he's a eunuch. God damn. That's unfortunate. But we're gonna make sure he feels at home here anyway. I want the Sinai Peninsula. Let's go. Ooh, so I wanted to do a private conversation with this dude with the claim to England, and obviously, I mean, he's a eunuch, so become lovers, maybe not, but let's see if we can become friends. Oh, a Sunni jihad for the African kingdom. No concern of mine. Oh, wow, okay. The Mongol Empire is not going to do very well this time. It looks like Temujin has gone ahead and been slain in personal combat versus a mayor. I don't actually know what his value was when he was alive, but... Oh, he also died in personal combat, so both of them died fighting each other. Amazing. Ah, an order for the Jain people, but there are almost no Jain, so that's interesting. Whoa, 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 whoa. Because I looked at the religious map and I was like, excuse me? I don't remember there being so many Jain, and it looks like their society must have come out of hiding or something of the sort, because suddenly everyone under heaven and earth is, or all these provinces are Jain, but at least our family member here became Jain, and that's really, really unfortunate. So I'm hoping he just stops being zealous. I hate how the province is also converted. Like, so much work going into converting everything to Hindu, and then you do this to me. God damn. Oh, hey, I can get a matrilineal marriage with one of Temujin's sons and my daughter. Let's do that. Oh. The emperor has been overthrown in the Holy Roman Empire, and so the jihad has come to an end. Interesting. Uh-oh. Looks like the Mongols have won anyway, even without Temujin. I mean, they do still have 78,000 of the defense troops spawned left, which is a substantial amount that I would not want to face, particularly since, you know, they are attrition-free. Uh-oh. Alright, the Mongols have conquered China, and now they border me severely, and I really don't like that. Can we... Oh, come on, please. But busy conquering the world, you're next. Ah, oh well. Oh, excellent. I mean, they're not at war with us, but they're marching through the mountains in unfriendly territory, and they are taking attrition. So, I can only be happy. I hope they just die off like flies. Oh, wait. God, I'm so stupid. I should read... I thought that was like 100,000. It's 10,000, and it's also my vassal's troops. God damn. Why? Why? I just want to feel safe. And now my cousin is mustering his troops to conquer my title? Oh, come on. Get out of here. We're dealing with a massive threat in the north, and you want to take my title. Oh, and there we go. We have passed away at the age of 57. Died of poor physique and an unhealthy love for food. Let's see. So now we're Kalinga III, and we are blessed. I guess our skills are very good. It doesn't actually say. I mean, we're not geniuses, but we're almost there. Sky burial for my mother. Fantastic. I considered moving my capital to Jerusalem, but now that I've inherited it, it looks like when I was played as the AI, Jerusalem and a couple more provinces were just given away as counties because he probably couldn't handle it himself back then. So that's unfortunate. Oh no, I tried to kill a tiger to celebrate the fact that, you know, I'm now the emperor, and I have been wounded instead. There's one thing which I really kind of dislike about, like, transfer titles. Not only is it, like, almost impossible to know which one is which, but say here, right? This dude... Oh, wait, no, he's a duke. I need someone who's a king. Okay, she's a queen. She's the queen of Iraq here. Say I wanted to just transfer the vassalage of this duke here to her. I am emperor. I have imperial authority. I can grant viceroyalties, but I can't transfer that kind of vassalage for some stupid reason. I have no idea why. it's if someone can explain it to me. I mean, I've played for like 1,000 hours or more, and I still don't understand why I can't do that. I imagine it's probably to nerf the mechanics a little bit so that I don't have to actually, like, because otherwise I could basically just, you know, create giant conglomerates and get around the vassal limit cap. But by giving one kingdom so much power, I'm also, you know, there are negatives to that, so I don't understand why I shouldn't be able to do that. Here in Persia, for example, I'd love to have one big kingdom, maybe one big kingdom here in Arabia, and then in Egypt, maybe another big kingdom. But they keep splitting up, and then once they're split up, I can't reunite them, and it's the worst. Although, to be honest, that's kind of a side issue. What I'm pointing out is more like, if he's a duke and she's a queen, why can't I transfer the vassalage that way? Great, I've married my daughter matrilineally to the future, to the son of the current ruler of the Mongol Empire, and so I have a non-aggression pact. Oh, my son got concubines while he was ruler, and it turns out that my son and heir to the throne is not the son of my wife, which means that he's not actually getting the blood of oh wait, no. Oh, no, yeah, right. Yeah, he's not getting the blood of Sasan. That was the entire point of the marriage. So, oh well. Maybe he'll suffer an accident, who knows. I mean, we have like 200 years left, but I think that if we get Constantinople and Rome to convert to Hinduism, and get that achievement, I'll be happy. Maybe I don't think I need the British Isles one, because mostly, you know, the vassal limit is just a pain to deal with. I know that I can kind of like revoke titles and mess around with that, but that's just like extra work for something that might not be entirely worth it. I don't know. We'll see if I am still excited once we do achieve this goal here. Alright, I'm gonna start taking careful. I'm gonna invade Byzantium, but only for, you know, we're gonna start cleaning up the borders instead of going aggressively and ruining borders. We're gonna be conservative here in our expansions. Let's go for Sinai first. Oh hey, I'm a lunatic, so I can actually resume the construction on this. Oh, and my wife is dead, so even if my yeah, I need my firstborn son to basically die to get the bloodline thing. Oh well, I don't even know what to say. Alright, let's offer our demands here. Let's see. Yes, excellent. We actually have a fully connected empire at this point. Not beautifully, but, you know, it's connected. Oh, here's another empire I could create. The Empire of Turan. Is it worth it? Probably not. Like, personally, I still don't understand the benefits of ever taking on several imperial titles. Sure, maybe the vassal kings will be less angry, but they could also get more angry because once you have a lot of the same titles, they'll also want to own it, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of strange. To me, I just prefer having everything drift into my one and only title. Yeah, you know what? I'm going back to external vassal declaration only because, goddamn, my empire is a mess. People keep fighting each other all the time. Yeah, you know what? My cheating concubine, I think I'm going to imprison her. And we can execute her, and no one will care. Interesting. Become celibate. Yeah, I don't think it matters so much at the moment. Alright, now we're gonna keep pushing into Egypt here. Oh wow, in one of our vassal kingdoms here in the north, a eunuch has actually become the king, and so the heir is actually not of his dynasty. A blind 45-year woman who happened to be a princess and is now probably distantly related to whoever is king of England or queen of England, and yeah, she's blind, and I think she's gonna marry me. I have the Great Pox. But this is, if we do, I mean, I'm celibate, so we're probably not going to end up having children. But if I do come out of celibacy, you know, maybe we'll do something. I mean, she's 45. Probably not going to happen, but still, kind of fun. Oh, so someone's actually wanting to fix up the border mess. Yes, he can have that vassal. Pope Man has been trying to call a crusade against us forever and failing constantly. I'm gonna knock on his door again, like I did, or my father, or my mother did, I think, to his predecessor, and make sure that he, you know, stops doing whatever he thinks he can do. Transfer Lance of Pope Leo to my treasury. What the hell is the Lance of Pope Leo? Hello? Where's the Lance? Lance of Pope Leo, quality 2. Okay, so not that good. I'm just not successfully converting the provinces that were converted back to Jane for some reason. And so, I think we're gonna start a persecution. I hate this option because suddenly a bunch of family members get burned and stuff, and all your plans get destroyed, but... God, like, the map was so nice, and then they had to do this. Like, why? You knew this was gonna, you know, come at a cost. Oh... Wow, it happened. It happened. The gods are kind. I was introducing my son to the realm. I was actually doing it. I was doing it. And then he died of the plague. But where is the plague? I don't see any plague. So that's interesting. He alone contracted the plague and died. I mean, the gods must favor me. They're repaying me for all of my previous troubles. Time to introduce him instead. Oh, and now the Buddhist appeared as well, so my court tutor is Buddhist. I'm gonna leave it like that, and then some provinces have turned Buddhist as well. It's just... I hate these secret societies. Like, why? Why are you doing this to me? Like, the sad thing is that they're zealous and they're open about it, so I can't burn them at the stake. But if I find people that aren't open about it and are hiding it, suddenly I can burn them at the stake, which is interesting. Oh well. Beta for India. But you could almost say he's beta for India. No? No, I hope you forgive my terrible puns. I'm gonna pay off these people. Like, I don't understand why they're doing this to me. Oh, this is perfect. One of the kings that turned Jain is actually a secret Taoist faithful. So, yeah, burn. And then, now the new king is a Hindu. Excellent. Oh, people actually don't like me because apparently I married the wrong caste. Right, I shouldn't have invited someone from abroad. That was stupid. Anyway, she's blind, so I'm just gonna invite everyone to plot against my wife. Whoops, my reputation is ruined. But whatever. You know, maybe viceroyalties do have the advantage that it's easier to control all the inheritance bullshit that goes on. So maybe in the future I'm gonna start dealing more with viceroyalties. It's just that once you give them out, people with the feudal that are already settled in feudalism dislike the more viceroyalties you give out. So it's kind of like a weird balance you have to use. There we go, my wife is dead. And I can remarry with the right caste. Some Jain dude has walked up to my throne and started criticizing me. I know Jains will be insulted, but let's behead him. Ultra Jourdain. Let's go for that. Want land. Marshal of Malwa. I don't care what title you have, you're burning. I think it's basically the age of the Hindu Inquisition has begun. A piece of the lighthouse of Alexandria is falling off. Let's begin repairs. Oh, I've imprisoned the ecumenical patriarch. Unfortunately, he's not a pope or a caliph, and so papal mache for the achievement would actually not work, which is very unfortunate. But I think I have another plan for him. If we can hold a Kali Puja festival at some point, we might be able to execute this man. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to execute the rest here. Oh my god, I could become a Zoroastrian because I'm a lunatic, and I have the blood of Shashan. So, I don't know. Should I? Is the question. I don't know. It's a little bit too much. I mean, I'd love to play Zoroastrian sometime, but converting to Zoroastrianism at this point, I think would be kind of suicidal. So instead, we're just gonna have sympathy for the Zoroastrian religions. What's this? Oh, one more building slot. That's fantastic. I think that will bring us up to 6. Fantastic stuff. Let's build a castle. Okay, so I've summoned the council, I paid a bunch of money, and now we have a mystic Barakissa the Fearless. She's of the martial tree, and she's actually an 18. Learning is above 6, which is a good thing, but it's not 10, and, well, that's not so good. But then again, I'm 56, and to be honest, I'm kind of ready to die. So I will accept her teachings for now. My son is concerned. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I'm going to execute her. Oh, the ecumenical patriarch died in my dungeons. I was hoping to execute him in the Festival of Blood. White peace? No. I'm gonna keep fighting. Bring out... yeah, wait. I was about to say bring out the branding iron, but you know what? Yes, let's burn the apostate. So, Aleppo, why are you independent is my question, and why are you fighting... oh, wait, are you fighting a major war? Or like, what is going on here? I suppose... okay, you're fighting, subjugation war, but why does it look like you're independent? I don't like that. Oh, and I can do the same thing with the religion as we could do with the Zoroastrian, but for Sunni. Of course, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I got so carried away in fighting here that, well, how long has this war gone on for? Yeah, 10 years. This has been a slog for just a little duchy. But anyway, we finally secured our victory, and we can finally put away our troops. Extra pyramids, yes, let's build that before we die, because it might be a while before we get another lunatic on the throne. Anyway, this has been a little bit of a longer episode, and we have finally played almost basically 50 years. And at this pace, we'll be done pretty soon. Unfortunately, not much progress on the territorial front, but, you know, we've cleaned our borders, we've defeated the Byzantine Empire in terms of, you know, it's split up into 2 or 3 components. We're pushing into Egypt and Africa, or the rest of Africa. And, yeah, things I think are looking great. And hopefully in the next one we'll continue on this path. Who knows what will happen to the Mongol Empire? I think they're starting to weaken. Maybe we can sweep in and claim it for ourselves. But those are just plans or ideas. I don't know what I am gonna do. Everything happens when it happens, right? Anyway, this has been GameGabster. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Goodbye.